Welcome back, guys, to my Pokemon Ranch 1000 Eevee Farm. Today we got the biggest herd of Eevees to bring to the farm that we've had so far. We've got well over 100 Eevees to bring in today. Actually, we have almost 200 Eevees to bring in today. So yeah, we've got a big group of them to bring in. Our ranch levels jumped from 11 to 13. We can have up to 350, nice. Another thing that I want to do is I want to go ahead and bring in the next 15 Miis that we can bring in. We're at our max amount of Miis that we can get from this point on, which is 20. We only have 5 Miis here at the ranch right now, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in an additional 15. I'll do that off camera, though. The ranch will be expanded once we get another 200 in here, or once we get to 200 anyway, which will be well over that by the time I'm done depositing some Eevees into this ranch today. Fast forward time. Alright, I brought in the next 15 Miis, and I'm now connected to the DS. Time to bring in some Eevees. Sadly, I didn't get any friendship Eevees made. I didn't get any Espeons or Umbreons. The regular Eevees that you see down at the bottom of this box right now aren't, they will not be imported into the ranch just yet. I'm saving those for whenever I get more evolution stones or whenever I decide to do some more friendship evolution. I've actually got every last Eevee, regular Eevee, that I'm going to be bringing into the ranch ready to be brought in today. So we're going to get that done. By the time I'm done depositing them into the ranch today, we'll have 124 regular Eevees. The reason why I'm holding off on getting that 125th Eevee into this ranch is because that 125th Eevee is currently popping out eggs for us. Yep, I'm going to bring in the dad of all these Pokemon. The Eevee that's helping breed all these ones that you see right here is a boy. I think it's only necessary that the father of these 900 plus children come to the ranch and live with him. He's got a lot of responsibility taking care of all of his almost 1,000 kids. That level 1 Eevee that I put into the daycare with the Ditto to breed all these is now level 76. He went from level 1 to 76 so far. I'm definitely expecting him to hit level 100 by the time I've gotten all the Eevees that I want to. I haven't gotten a shiny Eevee yet, however I did find a shiny Snover. I was kind of surprised about that. I found it whenever I was getting ready to evolve some Glaceons. I went ahead and caught it. And I might train it, I might not. I mean, I can't pass up a shiny. I've only ever encountered probably 5 or 6 of them legitimately through all my years of playing Pokemon and everything. Right now I have a shiny Ampharos, which a friend of mine found and didn't want, so I took it off of his hands. I have a shiny Victory Bell. I originally found it on my very first run of Soul Silver. I caught a regular Bellsprout, and then after I defeated Faulkner and while I was on my way to the Union Cave, I encountered another Bellsprout that was a shiny, so I went ahead and caught the shiny and replaced my regular one with him. And of course I got that shiny Snover, and I've encountered a few other shinies. I want to say that I have encountered a shiny Hoot Hoot, of course the Red Gyarados in Crystal, and any other remake of Gold, Silver, and Crystal, of course. And I've caught that one, but really that one doesn't really count. I've used a Game Shark to encounter a shiny Caterpie. I only kept it for a little while before I released it. I didn't feel like it was right to have that shiny. If I want to keep a shiny around, I want it to actually be found legitimately. I've also found a shiny Poliwag. Other than that, I don't believe that I've encountered any other shiny Pokemon. If we don't get a shiny Eevee, it's no big deal. I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I did quite a bit of mining for stones again. Unfortunately, once again, we didn't get hardly any water stones. Seriously, I'm getting like 1 water stone to every 20 evolution stones that I find. I'm finding quite a bit of moonstones, sunstones, and leaf stones as well, but those don't have anything to do with Eevee, so I'm just holding on to those in case I ever do decide that I want them. I've been finding tons of lightning and fire stones though, so that's good at least. We can make use of those. I do wish that we'd find more water stones. If I don't start finding more water stones soon, then I'm probably going to start breeding some Eevees in Leaf Green, since I can breed Eevees there and then just buy water stones to evolve them with. And then I'll just import them to Pokemon Diamond via the PAL Park, I believe is what it's called. and then from Pokemon Diamond I'll bring them here into the ranch, something like that. Depends on how far behind the Vaporeons fall, which right now I'm expecting them to stay pretty far behind with how unlucky I've been getting with finding water stones. But at least I do have a backup plan. Right now we're importing all the Eevees that I've got. Every one of these has the adaptability skill, none of them have the runaway skill. Like I've said in the previous parts, I've been evolving all the ones with the runaway skill. Now that we have all the Eevees that we're bringing into the ranch, I no longer have to divide them. How about that? A deposit all button. I really wish that I would have noticed that sooner. That makes putting them all in here much quicker. I wish that I would have seen that sooner. Y'all don't see it because it's on the DS, but wow, it's kind of well hidden. I suppose it's down at the very bottom of the screen. I just never cared to pay attention to that, I guess. And that looks like it's all. 334 out of 350 Pokemon. We really filled up the ranch. Fast forward time. Alright, now we've gotten all of our new Pokemon into the ranch, it's time to play with them a little bit. I'm also going to try to find all the new Miis that I brought in. There's one of them, a Wah as I name him, just that sad face. There's Chuck Norris over there. Got Jolteon here. Let's go see what Chuck Norris is up to. I named him Mr. Norris because I couldn't fit Chuck in. I made that one myself. What's in this toy box? We have a slippery peel, which does as I expected, makes him fall over. That's kind of cute. I like that. It says O down at the bottom of the screen. Let's look around, see what else we find. Got a present over there. Here's a retard. I found that on the Check Me Out channel. Thought that was kind of fun. Kind of funny. Pringles guy, I made that one myself. Got the idea from a Wii that I seen at some mall in a different town. Popeye. He's ashamed to be working on a farm. He's a sailor, man. Come on. Got some more. There's another one. RoboCop. Retired from the police force, working on the farm now, and I accidentally opened up a couple of presents. I think that we had 3 presents, but I see one of the new toys. It's right over here. A Poke Rocket. Oh, Leafeon's hopping into it. See it down there. Let's see where it shoots off to. Is it just going to shoot straight up? No, it's going to angle it. Let's try to see where it shoots him. Shot him pretty far across the ranch. I like that. Okay, I'm not seeing the other toy if we had one. I'm pretty sure that we had 3 toys. Checking out the Pokemon around here, making them all fall down. I'm going to try to tornado them at some point. I love doing that. Who's this over here? Looks like Mr. McUgly. Yeah, he's been hanging around here, of course. Oh, Jolteon just hopped into the Poke Rocket. Let's look around and see if we can't find some more new Miis. I think there's one right here, Zelda. Then we got some more video game characters, Luigi, Zoidberg from Futurama, and I think that I've seen Link somewhere around here. We'll probably find him later. Hey, there's Majora's Mask. That's a pretty cool little Mii. Now he's making faces so you can't see what he actually looks like. There we go. That kind of looks funny. Never seen Majora's Mask with the wide eyes. There we go, Majora's Mask. Let's keep on looking around, see if we can't find some more. Mr. T. He pities the foo who don't work on no Pokemon farm. Let's keep on looking around. 2 Leafeons playing together, pretty cute. Will Smith. I'm not the biggest Will Smith fan, but I do like a lot of his movies that I've seen. I used to watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air a long time ago. I still tune into it every now and then if it's on the TV and I'm watching it or whatever. Keep on looking around, playing with the Eevees. Still keeping an eye out for the 3rd toy if there was one, which, like I said, I'm pretty sure there was one, but I haven't seen a 3rd one. There's a banana again. Did we have 2 bananas, I wonder? We probably just had 2 bananas. Kind of looking around, seeing what all I can see. Yeah, I really do wish that we had some more Vaporeons. There's a Wah again. As you can probably tell, his eyeballs were part of his mouth, which makes up that sad face. In the Check Me Out, or not Check Me Out, but in the Mii Plaza, if you like hang out after a certain amount of time, the Miis will start doing stuff on their own. Sometimes they'll fall asleep. That Wah Mii will fall asleep, and he looks like he's just so happy because you don't see his eyes anymore. Then he'll sneeze and wake up, and he just looks like he's so sad because he woke up. It's kind of funny. I'm gonna try to tornado the Pokemon. There we go. I love doing that. That's just so much fun. Yeah, we're getting a really full ranch. We're a little over 30% of the way to our goal now, which I'm pretty happy with. This will probably be the biggest update we'll have throughout the entire journey towards getting 1,000 Eevees. We might get another really big one, but I went overtime with getting all the ones that we have now. Most of the ones that I got right now were easy to get, like the regular Eevees, Leafeons, and Glaceons. Those are all really easy to get. From this point on, we're going to be getting mostly Stone-evolved Pokemon as well as Friendship-evolved ones, and that's when the pace of importing them is really going to slow down. But I'm not going to quit working at it. We're going to keep trying to fill up this ranch and everything. There's Mario. I don't think we've seen him yet. Keep on looking around. There's an Espeon. Checking it out. I think we've seen most of the new Miis. There's Link. Haven't seen Deku Princess around. I think we've seen them all so far except for Deku Princess. If we don't see Deku Princess today, then we'll see her tomorrow. I'll look around for her then if we don't happen to come by her. Glaceon's in the Poke Rocket. See where it's going to shoot her off to. Or him, depending on whatever its gender is. Most likely a boy, because the majority of Eevees seem to be boys by their gender ratio. I think it's 87.5 are males and like 12.5 is females. That Glaceon back there was a girl, though. Pretty cool. Well, I think that's about all for today at the ranch. Next up, I think I want to focus on finishing off the Leafeons and Glaceons, since they're the next easiest to get. After I get them, I'm probably going to try to focus on getting some Friendship-evolved Pokemon, Espeons and Umbreons, here into the ranch, since they're the ones that take the longest. Whatever the case, we'll get stuff done eventually. And well, that is it for day 5.